Hey everybody, today for Work It Wednesday, we're going to be down on the ground, so if you need a mat or a soft surface, and then if you have a weight at home, it's going to be for your obliques. So you can go a little bit heavier. I've got a 15-pound dumbbell here, but any kind of weight would work, even if you just have your water bottle as something that you can hold on to, that'll be perfectly just fine. Today we're going to focus on core and core only for 10 minutes. What we're going to do today is something that we call AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible. The R can kind of be interchanged with either repetitions or rounds. And so what you have to do today is there are 3 exercises. You've got sit-ups, oblique side bends, and holding a plank. And I'm going to set a timer for our 10-minute mark. It's actually going to be about 9 minutes since I'm going to be doing some talking. And what you're going to do in that 9 minutes is you're going to do 10 sit-ups. You're going to do 10 oblique side bends, and that's where you have that weight in your hand. And this one's 10 each side. So dropping that weight, really feeling the stretch of that oblique as you're crunching the other one, and then vice versa as you go the other way. So 10 with it in my right hand, 10 with it in my left hand. And then you're going to hold a plank. And this can be a high plank, this can be a low plank, this can be modified down on your knees. You're going to hold that plank for as long as you can. As soon as you fail, quote unquote, holding that plank anymore, you start over, back to 10 sit-ups, back to 10 each way oblique side bends, and then you're right back into that plank until our 9-minute mark is up, okay? That's what as many rounds as possible is. You push yourself and you go at your own pace and you get done when you get done in our 9-minute timer, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. 10 sit-ups, 10 oblique side bends, and then hold a plank for as long as you can, okay? That's all we're doing today. So set your own pace. If you need to modify these sit-ups, do crunches. 10 crunches will work just fine. If you didn't find that weight or that water bottle to hold on to, you can still do those oblique side bends. You just don't have to have any weight. You're still going to feel those obliques working. 10 each side. And then as soon as you're done with that, you're down to your plank. And you're holding that up on your toes with your arms nice and long. Or down on your forearms. Make sure you're not holding hands when you're down on your forearm. Or modify it down on the knees. And again, you're holding that until failure. That's the big goal of this, is trying to hold that plank for as long as you can. Take a breather whenever you need to. And then get right back to these 2 moves with 10 reps still. So again, if you're modifying that plank, this is your position here. If you're holding that high plank, this is what you're doing. You're keeping that butt down, nice long line from your neck down to your spine. Or maybe you're holding that low plank. Same thing with that long spine. And then what I was saying about not holding hands is don't hold that low plank like this. Keep those arms right at that shoulder width apart, okay? And just like that, we're already 2 minutes into our 9 minutes. So you've got 7 minutes left to continue to keep doing as much as you can get done. If you're looking to build a new workout routine or do something different, AMRAP is something like really cool. And a really easy way for you to challenge yourself, because what's cool about it is it meets you where you're at. You don't have to go to a group exercise class if you're expected to do this many in this amount of time and you're trying to keep up with everybody else. As many rounds as possible, all depends on you and how hard you're gonna work, and you push your own self. You don't have to worry about anybody else because you're still doing the same thing everyone else is. Maybe we're all at different stages of this. Maybe some of you are doing sit-ups right now. Some of you are still holding that first plank. Good for you. It allows you to make the workout work for you. So I highly encourage to add in some AMRAP to your workouts. Just set a 5-10 minute timer. Pick 2 or 3 exercises. Tell yourself to do 10 or 15 reps. And you just keep going through that little circuit you built yourself. And you get done what you get done in that 5 or 10 minute timer. I lost count on those. I'm pretty sure it was 10. And what I mean about that failure, when you fail to hold that plank, it's when you're compromising form. So if you're going into down dog like this and you're needing that stretch, or maybe you're letting go of one arm and doing this, this is not a plank anymore at that point. That's when you just need to stop and flip right over and go back into those sit-ups. There are 4 minutes left on our timer. 4 minutes to keep getting done what you can get done. Two and a half minutes left. Down to 90 seconds. Less than 90 seconds left. One minute. 30 seconds. Final 15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. If you're still down on the ground, I want you to go into child's pose for your stretch. Either toes together, knees apart, or both apart, does not matter. But push yourself back, send those glutes to those heels, allow yourself to fall into the ground, and hold that stretch for as long as you would like. And have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for Thriving Thursday. Our breathing pattern that we're going to follow is 6-2-6. This one's my favorite. It focuses more on really getting those lungs filled with oxygen, and it's something that you should really work on if you like running or cardio or endurance too. So I'll see you tomorrow.